There's also plenty of movement activity in the transfer market with that first bonus transfer window closing on Tuesday. Mark McAdam is back, and we've got some new news regarding a potential incoming for Arsenal.
Yeah, huge news for Arsenal fans.
Arsenal Football Club has officially completed the blockbuster signing of Eberechi Eze from Crystal Palace in what is widely regarded as one of the most exciting and high-profile transfers of the summer. The England international joins the North London Giants for a reported fee of £60 million, with potential add-ons taking the total package to around £65 million, signalling the Gunners' clear intent to bolster their squad with top-tier attacking talent. The move has sent shockwaves throughout the Premier League and beyond, with fans and pundits alike calling it a masterstroke by Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta and sporting director Edu Gaspar. Eze, 27, has long been considered one of the most technically gifted and aesthetically pleasing players in the English game. His signature style, graceful dribbling, close control, powerful strikes, and an eye for a pass has earned him praise from football purists and tacticians alike. At Crystal Palace, he developed into the beating heart of the team's attack, often dazzling with individual moments of brilliance that turned matches on their heads. His 2024-25 campaign with Palace was particularly impressive, as he notched up 11 goals and 7 assists across all competitions despite battling minor injuries midway through the season. These numbers reflect just a portion of his impact on the pitch, where his spatial awareness, composure under pressure, and ability to manipulate defensive shapes consistently drew attention. For Arsenal, this signing represents more than just an addition to the squad, it's a statement of ambition. After finishing second in the Premier League in back-to-back seasons, narrowly missing out on the title to Manchester City, Arteta has been clear about his desire to build a team capable not just of competing but of dominating both domestically and in Europe. Eze fits seamlessly into that vision. His versatility means he can operate as a traditional number 10, a left-sided attacking midfielder, or even deeper in a central role depending on the game's tactical demands. This flexibility makes him an ideal fit for Arteta's fluid 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1 systems, offering creativity and unpredictability that can unlock deep defensive blocks, a problem Arsenal occasionally faced last season. In his first official interview with the club following his unveiling, Eze expressed his excitement and gratitude, stating, "Joining Arsenal is an absolute dream. It's something I've envisioned since I was a kid kicking a ball around in the park. This is a club with immense history, incredible fans, and a clear footballing philosophy. I believe this is the perfect environment for me to grow, learn, and contribute. I'm here to win trophies, to give everything for the badge, and to play the kind of football that excites the fans." His humility and hunger for success were palpable, further endearing him to the Arsenal faithful, who flooded social media with messages of welcome and anticipation for what he would bring to the team. Manager Mikel Arteta was equally effusive in his praise. "Eberechi is a player I have admired for a long time," Arteta said. "His technical quality, intelligence, and ability to change the tempo of a match are rare to find. We believe he will add a different dimension to our attack and complement the players we already have. He is not only a fantastic footballer but also a person of strong character and resilience, which is vital in our dressing room." Arteta has built a reputation for nurturing young, talented players into world-class assets. Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, and Martin Odegaard are all testaments to that. Eze now becomes the latest player entrusted with carrying Arsenal's creative torch. The North London outfit's pursuit of Eze was not without competition. Reports indicated that several Premier League clubs, including Manchester City and Tottenham Hotspur, had shown interest in the dynamic playmaker. However, Arsenal moved decisively, reportedly activating his release clause and offering a compelling vision that won over both the player and his representatives. Edu Gasper played a critical role in facilitating the deal, leveraging his strong network and building on months of groundwork to ensure a smooth negotiation with Crystal Palace. It's believed that Arsenal's readiness to integrate Eze as a key figure in their first team, along with the promise of Champions League football and a clear development plan, were decisive factors in securing his signature. Eze's journey to the top hasn't been a straightforward one. Born in Greenwich, London, to Nigerian parents, he faced rejection at youth level, including being released by Millwall at age 13, a moment that could have derailed his career. Instead, it fueled his determination. He rebuilt his game at QPR, where his flair and confidence soon made him one of the most watched players in the Championship. A move to Crystal Palace in 2020 proved to be the breakthrough, and under managers like Roy Hodgson and Patrick Vieira, Eze matured into a well-rounded, tactically astute footballer. His recent inclusion in Gareth Southgate's England setup, including a spot in the Euro 2024 squad, underlined just how far he has come and how much further he can still go. The move is also significant from a symbolic standpoint. Eze becomes the latest in a growing line of black British talents from South London to make the step up to an elite Premier League club, joining the likes of Reece James, Callum Hudson-Odoi and Jadon Sancho. His signing reflects Arsenal's continued commitment to recruiting the best domestic talent and supporting diversity in football. Moreover, his Nigerian heritage has endeared him to Arsenal's massive fan base in Africa, where the club enjoys fervent support. Already, Nigerian fans are celebrating his arrival as a homecoming of sorts, further enhancing Arsenal's global appeal. On the pitch, fans can expect Eze to slot into a variety of attacking roles. He may share minutes with Odegaard in the creative midfield role or push Gabriel Martinelli for a starting place on the left wing, depending on form and opponent. His ability to beat players in tight spaces, deliver accurate final balls, and contribute goals from midfield could prove decisive in tight matches, especially those against low-block defenses that have been Arsenal's bane in recent seasons. Arteta has frequently spoken about needing players who can create something from nothing, and in Eze, he has signed one of the Premier League's most unpredictable and joyous creators. From a tactical perspective, Eze's presence offers intriguing possibilities. His comfort operating between the lines could open up more space for Odegaard to push higher, while his link-up play with Declan Rice and Thomas Partey or Jorginho could allow for quicker transitions from midfield into attack. With Arsenal also expected to make moves in other areas, such as a backup striker and potentially a defender, the signing of Eze could be the first of several strategic upgrades aimed at giving the squad more depth and flexibility. For Crystal Palace, losing a player of Eze's caliber is undoubtedly a blow. The club had built much of their attacking structure around him, and replacing his influence will be a significant challenge. However, Palace fans will likely hold no ill will. Eze's conduct on and off the pitch has always been exemplary, and his development at Selhurst Park was a mutually beneficial journey. Palace are expected to reinvest the funds into strengthening their squad, possibly targeting multiple young talents as they continue to reshape under new management. As pre-season ramps up and Arsenal prepare for another title charge, the excitement surrounding the team is palpable. The Emirates Stadium is expected to be buzzing when Eze makes his home debut, with fans eager to witness his skill set in the famous red and white. If his performances live up to expectations, this signing could be remembered as a pivotal moment in Arsenal's modern era, a key addition that tipped the balance in their favour in both the Premier League and Champions League. In a summer full of speculation, rumours, and blockbuster moves, Arsenal's capture of Eberechi Eze stands out for its strategic intent, footballing vision, and the pure excitement it has generated among supporters. Eze isn't just another transfer, he represents Arsenal's belief in creativity, intelligence, and joy in football. He is a player capable of moments that lift crowds and turn matches, and now he will be doing so on one of the biggest stages in Europe. The road ahead is filled with high expectations, but if Eze's journey so far is anything to go by, he will meet those challenges with the same flair and fearlessness that have defined his career. For Arsenal fans, the message is clear: the club is building something special and Eze is a big part of it. Welcome to Arsenal, Eberechi Eze. The stage is set. Let the next chapter begin.